Hola mis amigos y bienvenidos a un directo más de este nuevo juego. El día de hoy vamos a continuar Vampyr. Después de tantos tiempos idioma, acción de estoy? ¿Dónde me quedé? Tenía que hacer ayuda, me piden ayuda. ¿Pero qué ni dónde?
sure visiting Italy is a good idea this time of the year.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Bien, parece que con ustedes ya hablé.
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Bueno, solo sé que tenemos una llave. Bien. Creo que ya llegué al lugar.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked.
Ya, lo está cerrado.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Estamos rodeados de
Come forward, young
vampiros.
Echoes, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and Chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Empezamos con las dificultades. Admiro, es una amiga cercana y ha demostrado ser útil.
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Scowl Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
¿Otra vez? ¿Por qué ahora? ¿Por qué yo? ¿Por qué de pronto? ¿Por qué yo? Sí, ¿por qué?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No. No sé. No es un asunto que le incumba.
How dare you speak so flippantly of my family?
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally, and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic,
No firme.
but
no
England's
firme.
traditions are the backbone of our nation.
No manches, amigos.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Ay, ¿qué acabo de hacer, amigos? Bien, ya hacemos la fuga.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign echoes. This is
No, todavía no lo tengo que hacer. Aquí. ¿Eh?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic. and your findings were quite alarming.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Priwen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scowls.
¿Eh? Ah, se me hacía raro que no. Que se acababa así tan fácil. Scas. Son malignos. Algunos Scals son pacíficos. Los Scals son víctimas.
I have met peaceful and wise Scowls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scowls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Y seguimos aquí.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
Te dijiste, no sé, me quieres decir algo. Me siento tranquilo. Perfectamente bien.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
¿Otra vez?
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
Ya, ok. Continuamos con la historia. No es justo. Es por ellos.
Complete isolation has proven effective throughout history, but the death toll has always been a high one.
I am glad you understand the concept of necessary sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the pre-win in their hand.
Y seguimos aquí. Ahora con quién rayos me que hablar.
How's your investigation going, Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
It's a major concern, and I'm convinced we'll only get a satisfactory conclusion by putting an end to the epidemic.
I have already met Geoffrey McCullum. I am certain he will persist until he has killed every last vampire.
The Guard's current successful recruitment campaign is driven by the ravenous behavior of the Scowls.
I see. So without the epidemic creating Scowls, the Guard could not convince anybody of our presence.
Exactly. Once we have put the epidemic behind us, we need only wait until the Guard grows old and weak. Time will once again become our ally.
What about the risk of a full-scale attack here? Geoffrey McCullum is a daring leader.
That is exactly why so many of our number have left the country until things improve. But not me. I founded this club. I'll die defending it.
You made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony. Why was that?
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings, and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news. For it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally ask questions about other members. We trust each other mutually.
So he really is a member, then?
Indeed. Only the most eminent members are allowed to attend such ceremonies. Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
Adiós, adiós, adiós. Ya que tú ya no me vas a decir nada.
I'm sure you have more important things to do than talking with an old man like myself.
¿Tampoco tú? Por chulos. Yo creí que iba a tener que matar a alguien. ¿Eh? ¿Qué pedo? Wester, no. Si las historias ahí adentro.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Investigar al ciudadano por la información. Pregúntale a los locales sobre las posibilidades de infestación. Válgame. La China poblana.
Such an example. Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the Pre-Wen end their hunt.
Yes, Lance Bearer.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally ask questions about other members. We trust each other mutually.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. We do not grant access to the unworthy.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
Bien, creo que ya tengo que ser afuera.
Have you heard the rumors of some vampire?
Y parece que las cosas tienen que ser afuera.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Women of all countries unite! Women die too in this war!
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Have you noticed anything suspicious
Women
recently?
die too in this war!
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there?
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece, and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Bien, parece que ya descubrimos algo más.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Women of all countries unite! Women die too in this war! Support the equality between men and...
They're all around you, waiting for you to let your guard down.
Vamos a la... ya bien. Entonces tengo que viajar. Bien.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it. Herd. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Ay, por cierto, tengo que cambiar el título. Bueno, ahorita al terminar, recuérdenme cambiarle el nombre. Bueno, mis amigos, hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar. Les había gustado ese breve. Vamos a continuar.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Entonces sí, muy bien.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Eso les pasa por meterse conmigo.
Best run along home, sir. Best in the It's done for him. Stop! Vampire!
Ah, chicos, no estoy dando vueltas en círculo.
I cannot enter.
Estoy perdido.
Women of all...
me cansé de dar vueltas, vueltas y vueltas. Pero ahora voy a esperar al lado derecho. No. Aquí. Hasta que por fin le atiné.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
I've never seen such a radical mutation?
Díganme algo.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Bien. Es hora de volver al club. ¿Cómo lo voy a hacer? Ni idea. Parece que ya. ¿Qué cosas tiene la vida? No te vuelvas loco. Aquí no es.
Women's right to vote is only the first step. Support the equality between men and women.
Saluditos, Román, saluditos. ¿Qué andamos, Román? Tratando de cumplir el objetivo.
We shall chase these intruders down. I was chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no.
Yes, Lance Bearer.
You made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony. Why was that?
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
Entonces tú no eres.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Doctor. I'm sure you have more important things to do than talking with an old man like myself. We'll talk later, Dr. Reed. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Doctor.
Algo tengo que hacer aquí, ¿pero qué?
It's locked.
Sí, es aquí. Vamos a ver qué dice. darle a los... No me ayuda nada, bueno.
It's locked, all right.
Estoy en un festín aquí.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Que no pueda interactuar con nosotros. Que hasta aquí vamos a dejar el video en lo que investigamos cómo hacer lo de esta misión. Bien. Hasta aquí, mis amigos, vamos a dejar el video de hoy. Recuerden compartir, suscribirse y activar la campanita de notificaciones y dejar su like. Nos vemos en un próximo video. Cuídense mucho. Adiós.